Good evening. It's costing £355 million and creating 750 new jobs. Jaguar Land Rover's new engine plant is due to open late next year at the I-54 Business Park near Wolverhampton.
It's hoped they could make up to 300,000 engines a year. Our business correspondent Peter Pleasant has been given exclusive access to the site and he joins us from there. Now, Peter, this is a major development for the area.
Certainly is, Joanne, and over the last 12 months, £2 billion has been spent across JLR companies. Some of it has been spent here. Why do they need it? Well, at the moment, the engines that go into Jaguar Land Rover models are supplied by third-party companies, including Ford, who used to own both companies. But now, with this multi-million-pound engine plant, at last they'll be able to make their own. On time and on budget, JLR's new engine manufacturing centre, as it's now being called, is finally taking shape. But it'll still be almost 2 years before the first completed engines are ready. In all, 4,000 tonnes of steel and 21,000 cubic metres of concrete will make up the new plant. And for the local firm that's in charge of construction, it's an important contract.
For us, it's about creating wealth back into the region. So currently 25% of the spend we're spending on this site is being brought in the West Midlands currently. I expect that to go up later in the project.
It's only when you get up close to the new engine plant you realise how big it is. It sits on 65,000 square metres of land. Behind me, the manufacturing plant, where they'll make some of the most important parts for the new engines. Over here, the assembly hall, where they'll put the engines together before dispatching them to JLR factories. The company's planning on doubling the number of vehicles it makes to more than 600,000 a year by 2020. According to the man who'll run it, the new engine plant is vital in maintaining that growth.
The engine will be the latest generation of engines that Jaguar Land Rover can offer its customer base, and it is destined for the new Jaguar and Land Rovers that we've got planned to launch in the next few years. So the engine is actually the cornerstone to some of Jaguar's future product programs.
But where will the parts for the engines that'll be built here come from? Suppliers in the West Midlands are already bidding for work.
As part of the sourcing strategy, we're looking for